Take it easy now, boy. Just a few more seconds and the pain will be all gone. Steady, boy. Oh, beauty, beauty. Listen to those colors. They sing with majesty. It's a good one. What a world. All mine. It's Johnny's world. Johnny's beautiful world. My God, that's horrible. Keep away from me. You get out of my world. You're ugly. Oh, it's dark. So very dark. I'm afraid of the dark. Mama, where are you? Please, Mama, come back. I'll be a good boy. I promise. See, Mama, I'll take a nap. But you have to stay with me. I'm scared, Mama. I'm scared of the dark. Stay with me, please. La da da, la da da, la da da, da da da, la da da. Mama, come back. Don't leave me. Okay, go away. See if I care. I don't need you. I don't need anyone. I'm a big boy now. I can do anything I want. Sammy, did you break my tractor? I can fix it. Don't you worry. I can fix it.
What on earth are you doing, Johnny?
Somebody broke the wheel off my tractor and I'm trying to fix it.
Oh, that old tractor is hardly worth repairing. You've had it for 2 years. Why don't you throw it away? You've got plenty of other toys to play with.
No, ma'am. I want this tractor and I want it to work right.
Okay, whatever you want. But when you finish, please pick up all these toys. Your father will be home soon, and you know how he likes everything to be perfect.
Yes, ma'am. You stupid old tractor. Why don't you do what I want you to do? Oh, I know what to do next. I put the wheel on. Now I'll tighten the bow. There, I think it's fixed. You stupid tractor!
What's the matter, Johnny? You having trouble with your tractor?
Yeah, the stupid wheel comes off every time I try to ride it.
Well, let me see what I can do about it. Hand me a hammer.
Hey, Sammy, come on out and play ball.
That's the game, John. I gotta go.
But you haven't fixed my tractor yet.
It's fixed good for now. I'll check it out later.
Come on.
My tractor's finally fixed. Sammy can do anything. I hate you, you stupid tractor. I hate you.
Oh, why didn't you fix it, Sammy? You could have if you wanted to. I know. Can I come play with you and your friends, Sammy, can I? Huh? I'm not a baby. I'm as big as Billy Jackson. I won't bother you, I promise. I won't say nothing. Sammy? Okay, go on, see if I care. I don't need your friends. I have plenty of friends, and they're not like those goody-goodies you run around with. I have plenty of good friends.
John, is that you?
Who'd you think it was, the milkman?
Johnny, you had best do your homework if you want to be finished in time for the game tonight.
Don't bug me now. The guys are going to come pick me up in a few minutes.
And where do you think you're going?
None of your business.
How dare you talk to your mother that way? You go to your room immediately. Hello? Yes, Susie. But Susie, you know your father is... Well, what does Mrs. Johnson think? Let me talk to her. Hello, Helen. Are you sure she wouldn't be any trouble? All right, she can stay overnight. Oh, I'm sorry, Helen. I didn't mean to snap at you. I just had a terrible time with John. I'm so worried about him. I appreciate your concern, but Henry will be coming home soon, and I don't want him to know about this latest incident. They just had one argument last evening. Yes. Well, I think I can handle it myself. Okay. Tell Susie to behave herself now. You have pajamas and all. Fine. If you have any trouble, just call me. Goodbye, Helen. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Yes. Goodbye. Hello, dear. Busy day?
You said it.
Can I get you anything?
Give me a beer.
I guess you told him the whole thing, haven't you?
Told me what? What have you been up to?
You mean the woman hasn't told you yet?
You don't have to tell me. I can make a pretty good guess what this is all about. You damn impudent kids of today. What are you, a bunch of heathens? You know, in my day, a parent wouldn't stand for a thing like this. I don't think you're going to get away with it. Now or any other time. You owe your mother an apology for whatever it is you've done.
Okay. Man, I'm sorry.
Sorry? I thought I was raising a son, but I see I was wrong. You go to your room and you think you can act like a son of mine. Wait a minute. What's that in your pocket? Cigarettes. 13 years old and already smoking. Where'd you get the money from? Your mother's purse? Oh, why don't you go to your room?
Don't you think you were just a little too hard on him, dear?
No, I don't. If we don't straighten him out now, he'll try to get away with worse things as time goes on.
Oh, Henry, I love that boy so much. What's wrong with him? We treat him no differently than Sammy or Susie. There must be something we can do.
I know, Mary, but heaven only knows what's ailing the boy. I'm afraid all we can do now is continue to love him and just see what happens. Oh, man, that cigarette tastes like burnt rope. Look at it. It doesn't have any name brand written on it. I bet some manufacturer's face is really red for forgetting to print the name on the paper. I think I'd rather have one of my own anyway.
Two long, lonely years. And you never knew, Dad. There I was, 15 and desperately alone. Alone in a crowd that I just couldn't seem to fit into.
Let me take you, baby, down to the riverbed. Got to tell you something, go right through your head. I got a line on your face, I got a line on your face. I got a line on your face, I got a
Hey, Marshall, how about singing a song for us while the band takes a break?
Okay by me. Hey, Debbie, did you bring your guitar? Yeah, I've got it right here. What do you want to sing? I give up. What do you know how to play? Funny. If you can sing it, I can play it. Well, how about One Tin Soldier? Okay.
Listen, children, to a story that was written long ago about a kingdom on a mountain and the valley far below. On a mountain was a treasure buried deep beneath the stone, and the valley people swore they'd have it for their very own. Go ahead and hate your neighbor. Go ahead and cheat a friend. Do it in the name of heaven. You can justify it in the end. There won't be any trumpets blowing on the judgment day, on the bloody morning after. One tin soldier rides away. So the people of the valley sent a message up the hill, asking for the buried treasure, tons of gold for which they kill. Came an answer from the kingdom, with our brothers we will share all the secrets of our mountain, all the riches buried there. Now the valley cried with anger, mount your horses, draw your swords, and they killed the mountain people, so they won their just reward. Now they stood beside the treasure on the mountain, dark and red, turned the stone and looked beneath it. Peace on earth was all it said. Go ahead and hate your neighbor. Go ahead and cheat a friend. Do it in the name of heaven. You can justify it in the end. There won't be any trumpets blowing come the judgment day, on the bloody morning after. One tin soldier rides away.
Hey, here comes John and Girl. How you making it, John, old boy?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. How you doing?
How's the war treating you, Girl?
Oh, just fine, Charlie.
Boy, that Miss Barton, she ought to be dipped in boiling oil and fed to the lions.
You think that's bad? You ought to have chemistry with the teacher who's 43 and right out of graduate school. Einstein in person.
You think that's bad? Tell you, I'm fair on algebra. How about you, John? You made a decent grade in there yet?
No, not yet, man. You know how it is.
Oh, man, I know exactly how it is.
Hey, buddy, can I talk to you for a minute?
Sure.
Say, man, I hear you're a pretty cool head.
Yeah? Where'd you hear that, man?
Oh, man, the word gets around.
Yeah, well, what can I do for you?
Well, you see, there's this party tonight.
What kind of party, man? Birthday party?
Oh, man, you know.
Oh. Yeah, I know. Okay, man, I'll be there. Hey, by the way, where is it?
You know those apartments on Ridgeside Road?
Yeah.
Apartment 17. Be there.
Okay, man. Take it easy.
Okay, man.
What did he want?
I didn't want nothing.
Nothing. He must have wanted something.
Gil, I said nothing. Oh, man, I'm sorry. I just don't like to be bugged, okay?
Okay, forget it.
Yeah, well, listen, gang, I hate to break up the group, man, but I gotta split.
Where are you going?
I got something I gotta take care of.
Johnny.
Listen, don't worry. I'll call you later, okay? Let's
Johnny,
see.
please.
Oh, let him go, Gil. No boy's worth it.
Oh, come on, Gail, join the party. Listen, everybody, y'all be quiet. Gail's gonna sing a song for us.
Hey, Debbie, will you play for me?
Sure.
How about that song we practiced this afternoon?
Okay.
sad. I think it today. Yeah. The guy that's driving me mad is going away. He's got a ticket to ride. He's got a ticket to ride. He's got a ticket to ride. He don't care. He said that living with me was bringing him down. Yeah. He would never be free when I was around. He's got a ticket to ride. He's got a ticket to ride. He's got a ticket to ride, but he don't care. I think I'm gonna be sad. I think it today. Yeah. The guy that's driving me mad is going away. He's got a ticket to ride. He's got a ticket to ride. He's got a ticket to ride. He don't care. He's got a ticket to ride. He's got a ticket to ride. He's got a ticket to ride, and he don't care.
I had to go to that party, Gail. Can't you see? I had to. For the first time, I was recognized for myself. They invited me. They wanted me to come. I wasn't just one of the kids. I was someone special. That drag of the scene in the coffee house, they knew I was failing algebra. I had to go to somewhere. They were the kids who couldn't have cared less what my grades were. They accepted me. Don't you see, Gail? I had to.
Hey, here he is now. Hey, buddy. Welcome to our humble abode. Before you say a word, let me take you around and introduce you to the gang.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Oh, there's Frank, Michael,
Hey,
Debbie.
man. Hey, Frank, man. Ooh, boy.
I'll leave you now to get to know the kids a bit better. See you later, man. I got to do my thing.
Those folks.
Hello.
Well, hi.
I don't remember seeing you around at any of the other parties.
Nah, that's my first.
Oh,
Hey, where'd all these kids come from?
around.
Well, you got many parties, I mean, you know, like this one?
Oh, yeah, most of them. Well, in fact, all the ones I know about.
Oh, then you're sort of a regular.
You might say that.
Hey, some of these people really look like they're freaked out.
Trips are really beautiful.
Yeah, pot's about all I ever had. Been smoking since I was 12. Now, this stuff doesn't even affect me anymore. You know, I'm kind of scared of that hard stuff. I mean, you know, bad trips and all that.
Oh, hell, have you ever read the effects of caffeine, nicotine, and alcohol? Don't let them fool you. They just say all that bull about the stuff because they know we've got one over on them. They'd spend all their energy ending wars instead of condemning something that makes people happy. Tell me about yourself. How old are you?
Does that really matter?
No, not really. How do you think I am?
Well, let's see. Gee, I don't know. I'd say 15 or 16.
I'm 18.
Really?
18 years of beautiful existence. Well, it really wasn't beautiful until about 4 years ago, when I learned how to turn on.
Oh, you started when you were 14. Why?
Bored, curious, you name it. If I'd have been smarter, I'd have turned on long before then. Here,
What is it?
It's pure beauty in its simplest form. Purple haze. Don't worry. Take it. It's as safe as your own little bed.
I mean, don't you think I need something to drink with it or something? I mean, I don't know.
Wait a minute, I'll get you something.
Yeah, go do that. This is my first time.
Here, drink this hot coffee. It makes it work 3 times as fast.
Man. Let's go sit down or something.
Okay.
Boy, this is beautiful. A separate world from that miserable existence out there, boy.
What's beautiful? What do you see?
I see colors. So many of them. And they're changing. They're flashing all over us. I'm floating. Ooh. Hey, you know something? You were so right. Come on, man, let's go. Hey, man, we'll see y'all.
Hi, Johnny.
Okay, baby, I got you here. The rest is up to you.
Is this the things you had to take care of? Oh, Johnny, why? What does all this give you?
You knock it off, Gail. Just who do you think you are? You don't own me, you know. What are you doing here anyway?
I had to try and find you. Oh, Johnny, you need help.
Yeah, help with my algebra. That's about the only help you could give me. Come on, baby, let's go.
Johnny! Johnny! I love you.
Well, I'm not sure, but he did say something about taking Alice. I heard he was taking Tricia. At least I think I heard him say he was taking Tricia. He said something about taking What's-Her-Face, and so I naturally thought of Tricia. I mean, we all call her What's-Her-Face, don't we?
Hey, y'all, look, Lori's asleep, and it's only 12:30. Let's get her.
Yeah. Okay. Here's the peanut butter.
Good. Camille's getting the toothpaste, and Linda's getting the jelly.
Jelly? Yeah, we're going to make a sandwich. Did you say make a sandwich for her or make her the sandwich? Either way, they both sound yicky. Here, mix it all up. Oh. Okay, put it in a hand and I'll go get a feather.
A feather?
What for? Just watch.
today. 1 o'clock in the morning, honestly.
Kids, I don't know what's wrong with these kids today. Kids who can understand anything they say. Kids, they are disobedient, disrespectful of noisy, lazy, sloppy, lazy lovers. And while we're on the subject, kids, you can talk and talk till your face turns blue. Kids, but they still do just what they want to do. Why can't we be like they were, perfect in every way? What's the matter with kids today?
I want to tell you one more time.
What's the matter with kids today?
Johnny, you haven't been drinking again.
Yep.
I think you better sober up before Dad comes down and sees you.
Oh, Dad.
I don't give a damn what Dad hears, does, or says.
Oh,
Wait,
Johnny.
don't go get him. Don't go get him.
Johnny, please do as Susan says.
Oh, no.
You're gonna get in so much trouble if you don't.
This goody two-shoes, huh? You come to tell me what to do again, I guess. Well, I'm not gonna listen to you. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go out and get real drunk. How you like that, Miss Goody Two-Shoes, huh? We'll see all y'all freaky chicks anyway. I don't like parties like this when I'm not wanted.
Oh, Susie, I was only trying to help. Honest. I didn't mean to cause any trouble.
You didn't, Gail. Believe me, you didn't.
Here you go. Drink it all. It'll get rid of your headache.
Oh, man, my head's gonna explode.
I told you whiskey never helped anybody.
Yeah, I know you told me, but I went and got stoned, so just don't bug me, okay? Just leave me alone.
John, when are you gonna learn? You go out with a bunch of slobs who only know one thing, how to drink. You get yourself very high, then very stoned, and now your head is full of dynamite. It ain't worth it. Oh, John, I can show you so many beautiful things if you'll just let me. I can get you so high you can kiss God's halo, and I guarantee you won't have a hangover.
Yeah, I know.
Well, why won't you try it?
I don't want to.
John, I don't understand you. 1 minute you're all for turning on it flying high, then the next minute you don't want any part of it. What's with you anyway?
Just don't bug me, okay? Will you just leave me alone?
But I can't keep going on like this. I don't know what to expect from you.
Do you have to expect anything?
Well, what do you want me to do, John? I have to live my life the way I want to, and it's obvious. You don't want to share it with me. So I guess...
But I do want to share it. I want to be part of your life. We belong together. You should know that.
Then you'll have to choose between me or the booze, my world or the world of headaches and hangovers.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll try it.
Good. I've got to get a bundle of bennies and redbirds this afternoon anyway. I'll just get some for you while I'm there, and you can pay me back later.
Pay you?
You think junk falls with rain? I have to pay for it, you know. Where do you think I get the money from?
You mean that, you mean you're a pusher?
Is that so bad? Somebody has to sell it. Does it bother you?
Oh, no. No, I guess you're right.
Sure I'm right. Haven't I been right so far? You'll just have to trust me, okay?
Yeah, sure. Okay, I'll trust you.
That's a good boy. You trust baby. She'll take real good care of you. Real good.
Sure, baby. You were going to take real good care of me. And you did, too, as long as the price was right. But it wasn't nickels and dimes anymore. 10, 15, 50 bucks for 1 cube of acid. And for a fix of snub. I had to beg, borrow, and steal. You had me, baby. You had me hooked real good. Nobody could stand me. I couldn't even stand myself. And what's more, I didn't give a damn.
Help, police, help!
Attention. I have your attention, please. I have a poem for you tonight. Attention. The tragic story of Stringer W. Fresno. By me. Stringer dropped his glasses once into a pot of dye. And when he put them on again, he saw a purple sky. There were little boys and girls running everywhere. And when he went a-hunting, he shot a purple bear.
I know his grades haven't been what they should, but we just don't know what's the matter with him.
I hope you'll take this in the right way, but I have reason to believe that Johnny may be using some form of narcotic. His listlessness, contraction of pupils, I'm really quite concerned. I only pray that he hasn't graduated to the big times yet, because then it's practically impossible for him to return to normality. Some 94% of all addicts return to their use of drugs after their so-called cure. You may not know it, but there are 11,000 teenagers in this county alone experimenting with drugs in one form or another.
Well, that's unbelievable.
Unbelievable, but true.
All right, where have you been?
None of your business.
What do you mean it's none of my business? It's 8 o'clock, you're just getting in from school. All right, now where have you been?
Just because he's here, you want to know where I've been. I come in this late every night, and now you notice. What's he doing here anyway?
We invited him here because we don't like the way your grades have been dropping lately. You're not trying anymore. Don't you think we can see these things, Johnny?
Go read Dr. Spot.
John!
Johnny, your parents are concerned about your attitude and your life in general. You once applied yourself and your grades were above average. But now, you put forth no effort whatsoever. You act as though you don't care about anyone or anything. Won't you please tell us what's bothering you?
It's you. All of you, why don't you just leave me alone? I don't need you.
That's just it. You think you don't need anyone. Please, let me help you, John.
Oh, you had your chance, Mr. Guidance Counselor. 2 long years ago. But you just laughed at my problem and told me it was growing pains. Now you stay off my back. I've made it this far without you, and you're not going to butt in now.
John, I will not tolerate this attitude any longer.
I don't know where we failed. Your brother Sammy was never like this. Sammy was always such a good boy.
Yes, son, why can't you be more like him? Look at what a fine man your brother was. Enlisting in the service, fighting and giving his life for his country. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
Yes, it does. Just where the hell did any of that get him? He's dead. Do you hear me? He's dead. And he can never help me or you ever again. He's dead.
Santa?
Yeah, a little bit. Not much.
It's getting colder out. You think it'll snow tonight?
Well, I don't know. Maybe.
I sure hope it does. I have 2 tests tomorrow I'd just love to get out of.
That's tough.
How come you're so talkative?
Well, I don't know. Naturally blabby, I guess.
Left a good job in the city, working for a man every night and day. But I never lost a minute of sleeping, worrying about the way things might have been. Big wheel keep on burning, Proud Mary keep on burning. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Seen a lot of things in Memphis, pumped a lot of gas down in New Orleans, but I never saw the good side of the city till I hitched a ride on the riverboat Queen. Big wheel keep on turning, Proud Mary keep on turning. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Rolling, rolling on the river.
Oh, I just love that song.
Oh, you probably want to dance the next one, huh?
Kinda.
Where's Pete at? Hey, Pete, come here.
What's your name?
Pete, you like to dance?
Yeah.
So you like to dance, huh? Hey, Pete, be my guest, man.
Sure, Johnny. Sure.
Now, what was that all about?
I just don't want to dance, okay?
Hey, remember old Miss Goodlet? I saw her the other day. Heaven knows she gave us enough trouble. The way she talked, we were all going to hell or jail or maybe even both.
Yeah, I remember. That might have been the way she came off the aisle, but she was really okay.
What? You were the one who gave her the most trouble.
Sure, she was crabby and all the time getting all over my tail, but she really understood me. In fact, she had all our interests at heart.
You think so, huh?
Well, if it hadn't been for her, I might have been to jail or hell or both.
How do you figure that?
Oh, just skip it.
Well, anyway, you remember Jack London? Boy, was he dumb. You remember that time he got a 65 on a test, and Miss Goodlet said he was cheating and made him take it over?
Yeah, and then he got a 30.
You know, he quit school after the 9th grade. The last I heard, he got himself mixed up with the wrong crowd, and the feds got him on some narcotics charge.
Yeah, you know, I always felt kind of sorry for that guy. He couldn't do anything right. He wasn't smart in school, couldn't play any sports good, didn't know much about cars or girls or anything for that matter. And the worst part of it was, he was always getting kicked around by people.
Raindrops keep falling on my head, and just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun, and I said I didn't like the way he got things done, sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing I know, the blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me.
What's bothering you?
Well, I don't know. I guess it's the way those teachers been treating me. Did you ever notice how they're all the time staring at me?
I know you better than that, John. There's got to be more.
Yeah, I guess it's my parents, too. They always want to know where I'm going and what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. I never get the car anymore, and they're constantly on my back about my grades. I guess they've talked to every counselor, teacher, priest, you name it. But do you think they ever once sat down to talk to me? Never. The other day I haven't heard them talking about some head shrinker. Well, I'd just be damned if they think I'm going to some professional Landers for any kind of advice.
John, don't talk like that. I was just...
You were just what?
Forget it.
I just can't get over losing you. And so if I sing broken and blue, walk on by, walk on by. Foolish pride, that's all that I have left. So let me hide the tears and the sadness you gave me when you said goodbye. Walk on by, walk on by, walk on by.
Hey, where are you going?
Where do you think I'm going? Home.
Save yourself.
Hey, buddy, you leave her alone. You're going to hit a girl, you hit me first. Now get out of here. Go on, get out of here, man. You're causing trouble. I shouldn't have done that.
Why not? It's about time someone stopped that big bully from picking on her. You feel a great deal for people in trouble, don't you? I mean, you're always ready to help someone out of a jam. Come on, Johnny, let me return the favor to you. You already know how I feel about you. Won't you confide in me?
I guess you're right. I do need to talk to someone. I don't know what's happened to me lately, Gail. Somehow I feel all tied up in a knot. I hate this world and lost everything in it. Everybody seems to be wearing a mask, afraid to let other people know what they really like. And then my brother enlisted in the service and died in Vietnam. To me, he died for no reason at all, for a war that seems to have no meaning and no end. He was such a nice guy, always trying to help people. Hell, he had his whole life ahead of him.
Have you talked to anybody about this? I mean, like a priest or something.
A priest? God? Oh, sure. I gave all that up a long time ago. If God is so good and kind and merciful, where was he when my brother needed him? God. Where is he now?
Oh, Johnny, he is here. We couldn't exist without him.
Well, where was he when I needed him? When I needed something to cling to? I'll tell you where he was. He was in some church building, helping all the Sunday go-to-church put on your best suit of clothes people. That's where he was.
Oh, I don't understand.
Look at this world. My brother, the war, the poor, sick, communist, racism. And then there's my little world.
What are you trying to say? What little world, Johnny? What are you afraid of?
A while back, when there's nothing in this world for me, when there's only one scene for me to make, I needed something to help me.
Oh, Johnny, are you trying to say that you're using...
You guessed it. Marijuana, beanies, pep pills, acid, the whole bit. And when the pill no longer helped, I started with a needle. Don't look like that. You don't know what it's like. I've been on the hard stuff for 2 years, and you never even knew the difference. So don't look so damn surprised. Nobody helped me, so I'll help myself.
Oh, for God's sake, why didn't you tell me? I would have helped you. Your parents would have helped you. No, Johnny, don't blame us. You cut yourself off from everybody that ever truly loved you.
You don't know what it's like in my world. You have to be tough to survive. You know, you're too sweet, too gentle, too kind to get mixed up with my kind. Forget me, Gail, I'm no good. Johnny's world's only for fools. Thank you for listening. Somehow I feel better. And Gail, forget what I said about God. I really believe in him. And I only pray that he forgives me. I gotta go now. I'll be needing a fix real soon. I can't stand the pain any longer. Goodbye, Gail. I'm sorry.
Johnny? Johnny, wait! Gail! Gail, what is it? What did Johnny say to you? I didn't want to interrupt. Oh, Gail, what is it? Susie. Oh, Susie, your brother, he's a drug addict. We have to tell your parents. We have to help him.
Oh, help me. For God's sakes. Somebody, please help me.